Blessings and welcome to all of my luscious Leos out there. This is Synergized Tarot by Tammy. This is your October 2019 tarot reading, whether it's your sun, moon, or rising sign in a Leo. And sending much love to all of you who support my channel by subscribing, sharing, and send me all those positive vibes. So Leo, this month for you, you've got a lot going on in your third and fourth house, which is connected to communication and family. So there may be this strong connection this month of being able to be more connected to family, communication to your siblings, your neighbors, your cousins. There seems to be this connection to being more connected through communication with those that are close to you. But there is a few things that I do want you to maybe understand too with this third and fourth house energy. There may be someone who you need to communicate something to them about being maybe someone like a mooch, a parasite, someone who you know has been maybe dealing with some of tolerating someone's behavior that, you need to stand up and say something about it now. Avoiding confrontation that, needs to happen. And I feel these two seashells are coming in strongly for some of you through communication with family members, siblings, neighbors, cousins. I feel like there may be a situation that some of you Leos are going to have to stand up and confront someone about being maybe some type of mooch, some type of person who's, taking more than realizing. Maybe that's why you need to put your foot down. But you need to surrender your belief in scarcity, because I do feel some of you, there's something going on with your finances and resources, because you do have some energy happening with Mars being in your second and third house this month. There seems to be some action or something that you need to take in regards to your finances. And I do have some feeling that it may indicate about going and maybe a change in a direction that you want to put your finances into growing in some type of idea that you have. That's what I'm feeling, because the third house, the fourth house, may be dealing with some ideas that you are creating in your home environment, in your home. This may be something that you are now putting action and your finances and resource towards looking out for others who can maybe help you. But it's important to surrender your belief in scarcity so that you can move on your ideas. This says the universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. So I do feel this is important this month. Keep on putting action towards your goals, your ideas. Communicate them. I do feel there will be others that you can work with, communicate to help you. But it's important to, take a walk and be in nature if you're feeling stuck in something at that moment here, because let the beauty of nature feed your soul. Let the beauty of nature. So this is an important month that I do feel you need to seek out serenity, seek out where you can feel connection to Mother Gaia. Peace and serenity for your soul is important, especially if you're dealing with situations that you can no longer tolerate, that you need to put your foot down. I feel like walking in nature, clearing out your energy in that way will help you deal with some of these situations that you may have to confront through communication this month here. So let's start off with your first house here, Leo, and that's the house of you, self, willpower, connection to you, Leo. What do you need to be focused on this month here for yourself in the month of October? Wow, the Six of Cups. This is about reminiscing of the past, or maybe something that you're connecting to, reminiscing in the past, maybe something about a love connection, also about your creative ideas. This may be something coming to you that you've wanted to do since childhood. Like this could be dreams that you have been wanting to fulfill. But I do feel this is about you connecting to the child within. You do have Jupiter in your fifth house, which is all about children and connection to them. So there may be a big focus on your children, or focusing on something from the past in regards to love. But there does seem to be this focus of you really going within to find out what brings you pleasure and love. And of course, it looks like for some of you, I see this little kitty cat there. Children, animal, being out in nature gives you this sense of peace. Communication, this is what we talked about here. And we see the number 12, which equals up to a number 3, which I was talking, you have a lot of focus in your 3rd and 4th house this month here. So you've got the sun in there in the 3rd, moving to the 4th, also Venus and Mercury. So there's communication that needs to happen, and I feel it has something to do with the family situation, the environment. You may be moving. Like I said, there may be a confrontation that you're going to have to communicate to someone from the past, from the family, something going on with the family in the past that I feel like this is something you need to deal with. So let's go to the 2nd house here, Leo. The 2nd house is your finances. I feel you got Mars there, and then it'll move into your 3rd house. It's like you're putting action behind your words, and it's being strong in your communication and focusing and being very aggressive and making things happen. The 5 of Pentacles, and so we have to go back to you've got to surrender to this belief in scarcity. Surrender your belief in scarcity, because the 5 of Pentacles is saying, I may have to be without some of my finances. I may not be making as much as I want to because I'm following my dreams, but I cannot stop this change. I know that I will have to give up some things. I do feel for some of you Leos, yes, there's a focus with something happening in your finances and your resources, and changes that you need. Being without, and this could be that you're finally getting out of something, dealing with a financial loss and difficulties. And so this may be an opportunity. Maybe this is about something from the past coming back up, an opportunity to get you out of some type of financial situation that you've been needing to find some type of growth in. So yeah, with Mars being there, there may be aggressive, strong action happening for positive changes in your finances. Yeah, so definitely believe that there is changes happening. Surrender your belief in scarcity and focus on what you want to create and bring out. I feel it's your dreams, your ideas, your visions, things that you're a strong communicator this month, Leo. Strong communicator. So let's go to the 3rd house, which is all about communication. Communication. 3 of Cups, communication, and the number 3 here. The number 3 here, where was that? 12 and 3. So there's a big, strong focus this month of the 3rd house. It may be dealing with others, and like I said, it could be family, siblings, neighbors, cousins. But there's reasons to celebrate. This may be finally receiving some type of word offer. I just feel there's some type of communication coming to you to give you some type of reason to celebrate. This may be a partnership, a relationship, someone coming together with others for some type of growth and belief in something. There's something very artistic that I feel some of you Leos are wanting to express about yourself here, and others are going to really enjoy it. I feel if you're using your words to express and communicate your ideas or to others about whatever it is positive. It's like it's actually going to allow you to grow and prosper. So if you're growing something through communication, your ideas, technology, whatever that is in the 3rd house for you, there's reasons to celebrate, because it looks like there's going to be others who are really going to love what you are saying, communicating, fulfilling others with some type of happiness. So, whoa, those two want to fly out here. Let's see here. Big changes, especially for the, and I'm seeing females in here. Female Leos, big change for you. And this may be getting together with friends, family. It looks like your siblings. Maybe this is about you Leos getting together with your siblings, your neighbors, family members, cousins. Reasons to to celebrate. But there's a big change because of this celebration here, ending from something. This may be, and for some it may be a passing of a relative. Maybe this is what it is, but it's like coming together, a relationship, family coming together over maybe something from the past. That's why I'm feeling communication from the past. That may be something, Leo, but I don't feel like it's something that, it's not that any death is not devastating, but I feel this is something that this person, whoever is passing, is going to a place where there's a lot more joy and freedom and love. But I just feel like you may be coming back together with family for some type of situation that may deal with a death or a celebration. It could be one or the other. I'm just saying that this may be a month where you will be with family to connect with them because of something being communicated, something coming together in regards to the family. So let's look at the fourth house, and that is a home, family. You will also have a new moon there at the end of the month in Scorpio. There's a lot of Scorpion energy in your fourth house. Deep healing, secrets, things coming out, changes. Yeah, Scorpio. So there may be some deep healing changes, something communicated about someone from the past, someone from your family that you may have to deal with. The Ace of Swords, which is beautiful because this is about positive communication, dealing with something to begin something new. So yeah, I feel there's a fresh start for the family. This may be, this could just be a big change. Maybe you are receiving something positive from the family. Maybe this is about an inheritance. Maybe you're receiving something, some type of inheritance, reason to celebrate, something being given to you. This may be a victory and success of finding a new place to live. I see that. Maybe this is why you're changing, celebrating, finding a new home, wondering if you have enough money to buy this home, this purchase. But I feel this is, the right time for changes. And the Tower, big changes happening in the fourth house. I feel things are happening, crumbling down, but it's bringing this new vibration, this new beginning, new clarity in your home life. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's changes in the home life, yeah, and a new beginning. And but finding something, I feel there may be something unexpected that some of you may find out about the family that will be communicated, that you'll have to come together to celebrate someone's passing, something of that sort there. So let's see here. The fifth house is Jupiter. The fifth house is love, romance, and Jupiter is in your fifth house of love, romance, pleasure, children, and creativity. You have the Three of Pentacles. So it's about working hard to working hard on love, working hard on your relationship with your children, working hard on your creative ideas. So I feel with Jupiter in your fifth house, you really are working on what you really want to create and feel desire from, whether it's in love, children, your creative ideas. Working hard. Keep on working hard on those areas, because with the fox here, this is like signs and symbols coming to you to show you. But number three here, the next 3 months may be very powerful for you to see something happening that may come into fruition by next year. Like there may be something set in motion right now that happens, that you'll see something that's really going to be something. Maybe this is like I just feel there's something like a dream of yours that may come finally through you working hard or receiving some type of financial gain. And I'm seeing, again, through a family member inheritance, getting lucky. And the Jupiter in the fifth house is lucky and gambling and financing. I'm not saying go and gamble, but it could be that you get a scratch ticket and you win, Three Pentacles there, whatever that could be. But you may want to use the number 3. But the fox here is saying, I feel there is maybe a job opportunity for some of you Leos who've been creating your own ideas and working hard. And that's why I feel the Five of Pentacles in your second house of finances, resources, even though you know you'll have to really work hard to grow your idea to really prosper. It's like things will be positive if you follow that pathway that you really know that you have been wanting to do for a long time. Others really are going to connect to your ideas and want to communicate what you are wanting to bring about here. Something of that sort I'm feeling. So let's go to the sixth house. The sixth house is where you have Pluto and Saturn sitting there reconstructing and reorganizing your day-to-day life. And they're both going direct in October. So, wow, some of you are finding stability now in October. That's why I feel there's something about the home. There may be a big change, finding a new home. Moving in with someone, this could be a very strong connection of a new beginning, moving in together, has a family coming together now. And I feel that's a lot of luck. If some of you are changing your day-to-day life, moving in and finding comfort in a home, stability, family life, there's luck. There's luck. Bringing family, children together from other family dynamic units. It's like there's luck. So a lot of you Leos, if you're changing your life because of stability in your home to live with someone that you're ready to grow with, a family who already has a family, this could be with the really big changes happening for you. There's just a lot of success around being stable and having a family life and the children being stable. There's something about that. So if you're moving in, Leo, with someone who has children, that you have children, I feel it's very stable, like everyone will get along. So yeah, a great new destiny. Yes, you know, healthier. I feel a lot of you Leos are feeling healthier and more stable because you are finding a commitment, a relationship that is grounded. And I feel like for some of you, if you get, I feel some of you are thinking about marriage, giving a commitment. And I do feel if you plan your wedding, you should really think about being out in nature. I just feel this connection of having a wedding outside. If this is where you're heading, Leo, there's something about a commitment for some of you that if it is, make sure for some of you, I think it would be a beautiful idea to start this relationship, this commitment, this marriage out in nature. So that's kind of the flow there. But stability, it's like, you know, peace. Peace is coming. You're releasing those who you know, you need to take control, release, because there's some type of ending, celebration. Yeah, there's definitely something that, you know, a relationship, someone I feel very close to you that you know that you have to stand your ground, you know, has been mooching off you. Maybe you need more stability in your home life. Maybe there's someone living with you, a cousin, you know, a brother or sister, and you're like, I gotta get you out of my house. You know, you're mooching too much. And you're gonna have to have strength to do it. You're gonna have to have strength and courage for this. But you know, that's what's beautiful here. There's a lot of courage and strength for you. And the seventh house, I was focusing on the seventh house here for your relationships, partnerships, because we see you are heading, for some of you Leos, in that direction here. So have courage and strength that if you're ready to give a commitment, to move in with someone who already, look at this love. It is love. This is about love flowing for you. Love flowing you. And that's why you have Jupiter in the fifth house right now. To say if you want to grow your love and connection to children, it looks like the strength is the fact that you just have Jupiter in your fifth house and is giving you all these blessings to really focus on this destiny of love and stability. You know, I just feel like your relationships, Leo, are getting more healthier, stronger, stable. That's great. Your home life is definitely, there's something going on that's very positive in your home life. Whether it's a change, like I said, moving into a new home, coming together in a home environment with a family dynamic, it's all good. Eighth house. So we've got eighth house transformation, changes, endings, magical new beginnings with the magician. This is what you need. You have everything externally to make transformations, endings, changes for you. So this is about you being the magician, knowing that if you need a loan, if you need help from others, if you need resources, if you're waiting for resources from others, it does take time for this to happen, and it looks like you've been waiting for, some of you, this magical new beginning. It's like you've been waiting for some type of resource to come to you, and it looks like with the eighth house you're going to get something, some type of inheritance, tax, loan, there's something coming to you, and it's really going to help you see your way forward. And you've got the moon's energy here. So, yes, things are being illuminated to you, the cycles of the moon, magical new beginnings. Yes, this is a new beginning, and this cycle of change is happening for you, Leos here. Yes, that's amazing. So let's go into the ninth house, because you will have a full moon in your ninth house of wisdom and insight, and yes, the big picture, something coming illuminated to you through wisdom, I feel. Let's see here, the page of swords, and then I see children. So there may be something illuminated in regards to something positive in happening for your child. I feel if your child is or you are looking for some type of, there's some type of luck there for you or your child to receive some type of communication that's going to allow allow something that you've wanted to create. This could be, like, again, in regards to yourself here, Leo, but I feel for some of you it's in regards to your children. Receiving, look at this, no kidding. Communication, receiving some type of word, communication, a scholarship, receiving something that's fair. The ninth house is legal also. There may be something legally happening in regards to children. Maybe you're getting some type of change in your financial situation and you're receiving positive words. There's definitely something around children that's positive, and it's allowing you to, start to work your magic even more, because I feel you're receiving more stability through your finances somehow, some way. So that's wonderful to see there too. So surrender your belief in scarcity, because something's coming to you, something's coming to your family members, your children, some type of document, some type of scholarship, some type of legal situation going into your favor here. And the Empress in the 10th house. These are changes. The 10th house is your career, your destiny. You definitely have Uranus there in the next 8 years, shifting and changing and unexpectedly finding new ways to grow and change and create in your destiny. So you are the Empress, Leo, and I feel a lot of you are making changes in your career, making changes that are going to allow you to grow and prosper yourself here. So I do feel that this is what you're seeing is there has been maybe some scarcity, but you have the Empress to say you're focusing on your career. Something from others is changing your abundance here in your career, and that is, you being positive about all your hard work and things that you've been putting into motion here. Again, communication, positive communication. You're a strong communicator this month here, Leo, and I feel like there's a lot of love coming to you, and fertility, children. So there's a strong connection. Maybe this is about you seeing your destiny has a parent, a mother, a father. The Empress is more the female, the mother. So it could be about children, about pregnancy, about reasons to celebrate. There's a strong connection to children this month for some of you Leos here. So beautiful word of communication and fertility for some of you here. Maybe this is beautiful communication of adoption. Maybe this is finally receiving word about receiving a beautiful energy through adoption. That could be it too. So let's see, 11th house. What do we have? That's our friends, our those we associate, our organizations that we belong to, changes that we may need to go through so that we can connect to the right people for positivity. You've got the sun in the 11th house, so this is about meeting the right people. We've got the sun in the 2nd house, so this is about meeting the right people to change the flow in the direction of your finances and resources. The things changing in the universe to be more positive. And the sun is going to be, like I said, in your 3rd and 4th house, so positive changes coming through communication in regards to, I feel like, close family, friends, something positive happening that you may receive word that's going to help you follow your dharma. It's like things are coming to you because of others coming through to help you through communication. And then we see the number 3 here. The number 3, and I keep on seeing this for you, this number 3, and that is the connection to communication, the 3rd house. Wow. So I feel there's something positive that's coming to you through communication. Be ready for it because it's giving you a big change, reasons to celebrate. Very positive. That's what's happening here for you. All the planets are going direct, almost all of them except Uranus and Neptune. But wow, this is a really positive time here for things to happen here. So yes, let's go to the 12th house, the ending house. Let's see how the 12th house, the karma house, is showing anything here. 9 of Swords, yeah. So the 12th house was releasing something that's holding you back. And we see that there's this moon's energy. There's a full moon in the 9th house and then the new moon in the 4th house. Something trapped, and I'm feeling in the home. There's wisdom coming to you because you are seeking silence. And I feel like it's important that if you're feeling stressed or worried about something, about these changes that are happening, it's important to connect to your angels and guides. Go out in nature to release something that you're worried about, because there is something happening across the bear. There is, and there could be, like I said, there may be something happening with someone close to you, a family member, something of a word that you find out. There may be someone who's already been maybe sick, and knowing that this is happening, I just feel there's something going on that some of you Leos are aware of, that maybe, you may have to take care of someone. Maybe you're there to help someone who is hospitalized, who is sick. I feel there may be something of that sort, that you need to be there for someone. But, it's all very positive. It's all showing changes that are helping you here, Leo. And I feel like whatever that you have to have strength in this month, dealing with maybe a family situation, a family dynamic here. I know that you'll get through it, but there may be something that will be communicated that you'll have to deal with, that you'll have to maybe help and assist with someone that needs your help. And I feel it's a family member. I do feel some of you Leos are seeing a big change in your finances because there's positive new changes, meeting the right people, communicating and connecting. I feel some of you are creating some type of new energy, creativity in your home life, working hard, and I feel there's going to be opportunities because of that situation here. You are seeing that you can be the magician. It's like you have everything you need, all the resources to make things happen. Listen to your intuition. Your insight is what's going to change your resources. It's something that you are tapping into that you know you need to do here to be successful. Some of you just need to be on your own journey. That's what I'm feeling like. This is about you fulfilling your own journey of success here, and not allowing the fear or pain. Wisdom coming through. There's a lot of wisdom and insight coming through to you from nature. Like, listen to what the trees are saying, listen to the animals, listen to you know, all that, because I feel you're receiving a lot of information from those energies there, Leo. So I hope that helps, and really love how this reading is playing for you in the month of October. So if you have any questions, need some guidance, understanding about this flow, please reach out to me. I would love to give you a personal reading. So all my links are below, to my website, to my email address. And much love to all of you. And until next time, with pure love through Synergy, Tammy.